to remember all your skills.
Like when you're doing the test, it's just a test. Because if you think about it like, oh, my entire future depends on this, you're gonna like worry a bunch and not actually do the questions properly.
You can do this. For example, sometimes I feel like, maybe selective was a little bit too hard, but then if I think like this selective test, once I study, all this hard work is going to pay off, it makes me more encouraged.
The questions will like always change no matter what, and it's just important in general to just know what you're gonna face during the test.
You should really concentrate, and if you just don't feel good, you should just like have a break or something. You should always study when you feel like it.
The most important thing to keep in mind is to never give up and just to keep studying and until the end.
Revising because you can fix your mistakes if you revise.
The most important thing that I kept in mind was that a lot of my friends were worried. Some of them said that the test was hard and they wanted to cry during the test. But then I felt the same way, but I just took breaths and like calmed down. I feel like if I didn't calm down, I wouldn't have gotten into my first choice school.
I felt really nervous during the selective test, but I always knew that I had to keep my time management because I usually take a long time on questions, especially in thinking skills.
To not pressure yourself too much, but then again to study quite a bit.
Whenever you're doing a test, you have to focus and make sure that you're not making any silly errors or any careless errors.
If you do have time at the end of the test, probably recheck all the questions that you found harder before you submit the test to the administrator. Try not to panic during the test because if you're really scared, then you get really stressed and you probably wouldn't finish as much questions as you would normally.
Not every single question will come up in the test, and it's important to practice every single one.
Every single hard effort that you put in will be paid off.